Hello everyone and welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. I'm Cassie and I want to watch a movie with you. Okay, I'm so happy you're here. Today is War Movie Wednesday. It's a thing we're starting on the channel. So some of our top 5 most viewed videos on the channel are war movies. And Saving Private Ryan was one of my very first videos I ever did on the channel. And it's something that I have been avoiding watching my whole life, was the war genre, because it was too sad, it was too gory, it was too scary. I was too, ignorance was bliss kind of thing. And then I started watching these epic war movies like Saving Private Ryan, like Hacksaw Ridge. I watched Fury. I watched all of Band of Brothers and The Pacific. I actually loved them in a weird way because I've learned that I love movies and shows based on historical events. And it changed my perspective on so many things in my life and just made me realize that these stories and our history and what happened should not be forgotten. Anyways, I still have a lot of great ones that I'm hoping to watch. So I put a poll on Patreon. Now these were just a few. There's gonna be a lot more war movie polls in the future because we're gonna do these once a month, these War Movie Wednesdays. But for this first one, I just put some ones that have come highly suggested, that have kind of been on my radar that I wanted to watch. And we've got Das Boot, Crimson Tide, Memphis Belle, Behind Enemy Lines, Good Morning Vietnam, and Courage Under Fire. And the winner with 34% of the vote was Good Morning Vietnam, which I'm watching tonight. I'm also going to watch the runner-up next month, which is Crimson Tide with 27%. And then it went Das Boot with 14, Memphis Belle, Behind Enemy Lines with 11, and then Courage Under Fire, which is actually the one I voted for with only 4%. Good Morning Vietnam. All I know about this is I'm guessing it's about the Vietnam War, which I've probably read least about out of the wars. And I know that has Robin Williams, and he's just like one of those beloveds, like I grew up with him with Mrs. Doubtfire, Flubber. For some reason that was one that we watched so many times in my house. Aladdin as the genie, like Good Will Hunting I've seen a few times with him. His smile, laugh, his giggle is like ingrained in my memory, and his squinty eyes, and it's just, he seemed like a tender man and one gone way too soon. So I am very excited to see him in a movie that I haven't seen before. This is embarrassing, but also there's this Gilmore Girls episode where Paris Geller wakes up and says, "Good morning, Vietnam." And I've actually said that line from the Gilmore Girls episode, but now I'm actually just connecting this. I think it might be from this movie. So we shall see. Let's watch this movie. Remember, if you want to vote on War Movie Wednesday polls among many other polls, here's my Patreon. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell. Let's do it.
Now an item of special note. The softball game between the 133rd and 4th Infantry Divisions will resume as scheduled.
Saigon, 1965.
Welcome to Saigon, sir.
Yeah, you can put an eye out with that.
I'm Private First Class Edward Montesquieu Garlic at your service, sir.
Well, first thing, Garlic, is you got to requisition a new name.
I like you already, sir. It's already started.
I understand.
This is AFRS Radio Saigon.
I was gonna ask if the radio station is actually in Vietnam or back in the States.
We got a new man coming in. Don't you understand, Dick?
No, sir. Frankly, I do not understand.
Would you kindly lower your tone, please?
I run this show, General. If anything screws up, it's my ass and more. I deserve to be notified of any changes that are made.
This guy is funny. I damn near busted a gut laughing at him, and the troops, they love him. For crying out loud, man, this isn't brain surgery. We're only talking about a damn DJ.
Sir, there is no such thing as only anymore. Not now, not in Saigon.
Anyway, he's the man that you don't want to aggravate.
So you always just have to.
Throw down. I'm General Taylor.
Hi, you Jim.
Okay, he's
Real quick. I'm the tallest hog at the trough around here. Garlic, have you put on some weight?
I don't think so, sir.
My son, they shot up your ass for weight 20 pounds.
I'll work on that, sir.
Is that
That's Lieutenant Hawk in there.
He's the guy with the ears. How you doing? You fly to Guam with us.
Airman Cronauer,
is that Forrest Whitaker?
I understand you're pretty funny as a DJ, and comedy is a kind of hobby of mine. It's a little more than just a hobby. And perhaps some night we could maybe get together and swap humorous stories.
Maybe play a couple of Tennessee Ernie Ford records. That'd be a hoot.
That's a joke, right?
Maybe.
I get it.
I get it. This is the guy we don't want to peeve.
United States Air Force. The hat does give you away. This is not military issue, Airman. What sort of uniform is that?
Cretan camouflage. You want to blend into a crowd of drunken Greeks, there's nothing better.
That is humor. I had a guy like you in the field one time. He blew himself to pieces before his humor cost the lives of 3 very fine individuals. You shut your hole.
Oh man,
You stay out of my way, there'll be no problem.
he's a delight.
I'll burn you so bad you'll wish you died as a child.
You have to be so mean.
You will address me as Sergeant Major Dickerson.
Yes, Sergeant Major Dickerson. He reminds me a lot of Donna Reed, especially around the eyes.
I don't know who Donna Reed is, but I'm sure that's funny.
Sir, it's time to rise. A couple of weeks, this will be easy for you.
What time is it, Edward?
5:30. This way, sir. It's down the hall and to the right. You must be nervous, sir, huh?
I'm not even in my body, Edward.
His current level of 75,000 men. 225.
Regardless of what you read, Airman, Department of Defense wants final say. Every item's checked by these 2 guys in here. Guys, I'd like to meet our new DJ, Adrian Cronauer.
Now those are identical twins. I think that is Forrest Whitaker.
Man, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Can you say something funny right this minute?
I doubt it.
Hey, incidentally, you're on the air in about 10 seconds.
And now, direct retreat.
Good morning, Vietnam!
What is this from?
Time to rocket from the Delta to the DMZ. Hey, is it a little too early for being that loud? Hey, too late. Oh, 600. What's the O stand for? Oh, my God, it's early. Speak.
Good morning, Vietnam. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I guess it means good morning, Vietnam.
And who gave anyone permission to program modern music?
Wrong speed. Pull it right back down again. Let's try a little faster. See if that picks it up a little bit. Let's play this backwards and see if it gets any better. Freddy is a devil. Woof this. Freddy is a devil. Picture a man going on a journey beyond sight and sound. He's entered the demilitarized zone. All right. Hey, what's
Look at the guy in the back.
What is a demilitarized zone? Sounds like something out of the Wizard of Oz.
Don't go in there.
Oh, hee, oh, Ho Chi Minh.
You've landed in Saigon. You're among the little people now.
Guys, is this scripted or is he doing this?
It's damn hot. You can be a little thing. I saw it so damn hot. I saw it.
He's losing it back there.
Hey, you know what I mean.
Yes.
Thank you, Marty.
I want to see these guys' reaction, like out in the field.
That is not what we program here.
Oh boy.
We're moving on right now.
I know this song.
What's the difference between the Army and the Cub Scouts? Cub Scouts don't have heavy artillery. Hi, what's your name? My name's Bob Fibber. Bob, what do? I'm in artillery. Can we play anything for you? Anything, just play it loud, okay?
I get it. Because artillery and you. Guys, think about what a pickup this is to laugh out when you're out here.
Why did you name your daughter Linda Bird? Because Linda Dog would be too cruel. You know, if you pick them up by their ears, it doesn't hurt them as much.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
How's it going up there? Adrian, it's not going exactly well. A water buffalo jackknife up there. What to say? We're gonna maybe drop in a little napalm there and try and cook him down.
You guys, I have a feeling that main guy, he's not gonna like this.
He's a fashion consultant for the Army. But thank you, Gina.
You know, this whole camouflage thing for me doesn't work very well. Because you go in the jungle, I can't see you.
That's about it for the Adrian Crown Hour. But I'm going to turn you over right now to Mr. Excitement, a fireball, Dan Levitan.
This is AFRS Radio Saigon.
I loved it. Guys, they're gonna have something to look forward to every morning with this guy. Oh boy.
Daddies, just cool your tongue, Airman, because I intend to take issue with your performance.
Oh no. Oh no. This guy's got a real stick up his butt.
I hate the fact that you people never salute me. I am a lieutenant and I would like salutes occasionally.
He would.
Frankly, I found your I love a police action remark way out of line. How can you have the gall to compare the conflict here in Vietnam with a glass of cappuccino coffee?
This comes off, I was just trying to be funny.
Funny is good, but then do it by using comedy and humor. You ought to stick to playing normal modes of music, not wild stuff.
Oh boy.
Would Bob Dylan be out of line?
Way, way, way out of line. Former VP Richard Nixon will arrive here this week. Drywitz, I've assigned you to cover the PC.
He likes to say PC
do
instead
it-
of press conference.
And if you do, please be polite and to the point at all times. Who do we have slated for live entertainment in November?
We originally wanted Bob Hope. Turns out he won't come.
He doesn't play police actions, just wars. Bob likes a big room, sir.
That is not funny.
How about if it escalated?
We are not going to escalate a whole war just so we can book a big-name comedian.
Oh, come on, this is not the Catskills. Get somebody good. Get the Beach Boys.
Their agent says they're still on the beach, and they won't be off the sand until November. Well then.
Somebody wearing my uniform and bearing a striking resemblance to myself just say that that kind of music was inappropriate?
Beach Boys!
Seeing as how the VP is such a VIP, shouldn't we keep the PC on the QT? Because if it leaks to the VC, you can end up an MIA, and then we'd all be put on KP.
It's Jimmy Watt. He owns the place.
Hey, you two, what about a couple of beers?
We love a couple of beers, Jimmy. Let me put it to you this way. He's got this thing for Walter Brennan. He says he wants to buy naked photographs for the actor. 3 years he's been trying.
Walter Brennan?
Walter Brennan.
Anyway, there's this guy from the 1st Battalion, 2nd Infantry, who swore that he could get him naked photographs of the actor. And I've been trying to tell him that there's no go, but he won't listen to me.
Any movement on the Walter Brennan thing?
No, and it doesn't look good, Jimmy.
It look good to me. Formaldehyde. We put in just a touch of formaldehyde for flavor.
Formaldehyde?
So if you have to be rushed to the hospital, then when you return, I give you a free salad.
Seems fair. It really does.
Not actually formaldehyde, right?
So you look like Lynn's friend from Toledo. Listen, let me make it up to you by buying a cup of coffee.
I not think be not correct.
What did she just say?
You tell me.
Getting away, Edward. Edward, get the jeep, get the jeep. Okay, let's go, Edward. Yeah, the chase.
Ah, the chase! He's serious. Oh, he is serious about this chase. Oh, garlic! Oh, that could have ended very horribly. Oh my gosh, too close. There's literally no rubber on those tires.
The truck's bumper was this far from my nose, and it wasn't even interesting to me.
Am I going to get to first base with this girl? I'm going to get this girl to go out with me.
You're not. It's a very different culture.
I never heard rhymes like that.
Out today is shopping.
Oh.
Shopping. Excuse me.
Can I help you? I have 2 months to live. I would like to teach before I die.
I thought he was gonna go with the army sent me here to give you a replacement, but no, went straight for the.
It's all yours. You got it.
My name is Adrian Cronauer, and I'd like to get to know all of you by having you write down your name, address, your home and work phone on a piece of paper.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I was sent here on very strict orders from a colonel. Let's start off with the fact that English is a fantastic language.
This is a nightmare.
I would like to buy some cheese and some butter.
No, come on. Now, if someone in America comes up and says, hey, slip me some skin, don't be afraid. They're not a leopard, and they're not going to go, no, it means like, hey, baby, slip me some skin. Slip me some skin. Put your hand out there. Then you go, yeah, there's some skin. Now, you do it to me. And then you say, groovy. Yeah, say that. Groovy. Yes! Try that one. Say, hey, baby, what's happening? Let's groove.
Hey, baby, what's happening? That's blue.
You forget the girl.
I'll let her say no.
I know, because she's my sister.
I would, however, love to buy you lunch, maybe look at a family album.
I'm not like you, sir.
I bribed my way to meet the girl. You got me, bang. I like the class, I'm gonna stay. Come on, come on.
You like me because of my sister.
No, I like you because you're honest. Because you're shorter than I am. We look like a before and after picture.
Is there any food on this street that doesn't give you diarrhea?
Oh, she put in mama noodle soup with fish ball.
Eat.
Still paddling.
You see, you don't trust in me.
I trust you, man. It's just that I can't eat something that looks like a cesspool.
I trust you, but true, you not trust me.
I don't trust him. I could not eat it. I can't even eat a fish stick.
I'll eat it.
Shit! God! Oh!
You old enough for this, Butcher?
I think so.
Show you something very nice. Look at the shape of that soldier ankle. So elegantly curved into his boot. Let me get some photo of those ankles and give you my ball.
You're a very sick man. You know that, don't you?
This guy's hilarious.
I want to introduce you to someone right now from my English class. This is Tuan, the guy. Guy is Tuan.
Those are gorgeous gals. I'll never have them. I've always wanted girls like that, but I've always had trouble, especially as a young child.
Hell gets laid as a young child. Stop calling them gals.
Stop calling them gals.
A girl.
Come on over.
Are they prostitutes?
Hello, I'm William Holden.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Dan Levitan. You probably heard my radio show.
Dan the Man, Levitan.
Brought in the goose. I said, who brought in the goose?
They better not.
The khaki eclipse. I did. Hey, come on now. I might.
Shut up!
Oh, get him out.
This is the GI bar. We don't like gooks. We don't want him here. You just get him out.
I've been all around the world, seen a lot of places and a lot of people. I have never, ever in my travels come across a man as large as you, with as much muscles, who has absolutely no penis.
Dan Levitan! Oh, spaghettis.
These two behemoths for physically abusing a Vietnamese national.
So you start a brawl. Do you have any idea how ridiculous it makes me look to have a man under my command start a bar brawl? You're not gonna last long here, pal.
You can always send me back to Crete.
Oh, you think this is a joke? A bar brawl, that's one. Cronauer, you better stay cool. You better not get involved in anything. You better not even come within range of anything that happens. Or your ass is grass and I'm a lawnmower. Am I being fairly clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do you see anything on this uniform
boy.
indicating an officer? What does 3 up and 3 down mean to you, Airman?
End of an inning.
He can't help himself.
Now you get the hell out of here right now.
I want another radio show. 2 Marines were court-martialed today for their July attempts to steal a plane.
Gentlemen, what can I say? Hiya.
Hiya. Hiya.
Which one of you guys is throwing his voice? Sensei. Join the army and mark things. Hey, come on. What kind of news you leave me there?
It's time for Adrian Cronauer.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Uh-oh, this is not Frank Sinatra ballad.
Here's the news. All the news that's new and approved by the U.S. Army. Sweetest smelling army in the world. Great Britain recognized the island state of Singapore. How do you recognize an island? You go, hey, wait, no, don't tell me. Right, Walter, what's the weather like? I just want to begin by saying to Roosevelt, what it is, what it shall be, what it was. Weather out there today is hot and with continued hot and afternoon.
Look at his face.
What the hell was that? This is not comedy. Comedy is fun. It's antics, hysterical type thing.
He wants, like, children's humor?
You are not funny, but you are a maniac, and you better start changing your life.
Thank you for that constructive criticism. It's a privilege to take comedy notes from a man of your stature.
Just don't let it happen again.
In the dictionary under it says, see him.
Here's a little James Brown coming your way.
I know this one. So good. So good. I don't think he's acting very much. Do you? I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. I think that's him.
All right, let's recap now. Okay, if someone is making you angrier and angrier, therefore you have... Pissed me off! People in the car, some gypsies, they cut you off. All of a sudden, you... Let them burn!
He's sticking with it. Guys, is he true?
Relax already, crazy American. I make a date with you and train tomorrow. But I warn you, you not like it when you get there. You say it's ridiculous.
Why? It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. God, this could be very ugly.
Oh, the whole family?
You're very beautiful. You see, I'm not used to going on a date with a grand jury. Hey, got one for you? Hey, there we go for you. What's 1/13 of a dollar among friends? Hey, listen, I know there's no way, but it doesn't mean we can't have a few laughs. I'll take whatever you can give, because I'm just happy to be with you.
He's serious.
Shout by the Isley Brothers, you know that? You know any American songs at all?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
You know Puff the Magic Dragon? You sing it?
Puff the Magic Dragon, living by the tree.
Hey, 12.
12.
12. Oh, they're coming. Oh, he's literally not even sitting by her.
Chợ phim này không có nghĩa lý gì cả.
My thoughts exactly.
If it was only just to, like, land her, you know, he wouldn't keep teaching the class, because I'm sure there's lots of other girls. I think he really likes her. To U.S. soldier. What?
They never approve of that being released.
Censorship, Edward. That's not what America's all about. Hubert Humphrey visits Capitol Hill. Sounds like a children's story. That's it. I'm reading this. Sometimes you gotta specifically go out of your way to get into trouble. It's called fun. What's that? Come on. Pope actually found to be Jewish. Liberace is Anastasia, and Ethel Merman jams Russian radar. Ethel Merman today uses a test to jam Russian radar. Here's a brief test of that jamming. Hello, I've got a feeling.
I don't get some of his jokes, but I just love them still.
Former Vice President Richard Nixon's in town. I think there's an incredible coincidence here. I think he sounds exactly like Mr. Ed. You be the judge. Wilbur, come in the room. Some more songs. Moving on. With the Dawn Busters. Yes! Can you tell us what you've found out about the enemy since you've been here?
We found out that we can't find them.
They're not gonna like
What
that.
do you use to look for them? Well, we ask people, are you the enemy? And whoever says yes, we shoot them.
True that you're actually too close to some of the nerve agents. You use that in?
Well, once on myself, but it had no...
Whoa! 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 Yahoo! But I'm gonna turn you over right now to Mr. Warmth. Stand the tan, Levitan.
Where do you imagine you're going?
Just gonna get a little something to eat.
You'll stay here and drink instant beverage or something. Nixon highlights by 4 p.m.
I'm a little hungry.
That's a joke, right? I get it.
No, I'm actually hungry.
Well, I'm actually giving you an order.
He can't eat?
No more fighting, okay?
I got it in Hong Kong.
Negotiation does involve, I think very appropriately, as you have suggested, give and take.
I really didn't make that suggestion, sir. I'm sorry.
Why would Cronauer's voice be on this tape?
Mr. Nixon, thank you for that concise political commentary, but I think I'd like to delve into something slightly more personal.
Oh my gosh.
How would you describe your testicles? That they're soft, but that they're shallow. How would you describe your sex life with your wife, Pat?
Oh boy.
It is unexciting. The marijuana home, back to the United States. Mr. Ed, because I know people love that.
I said cut it off! Where is Cronauer?
Still eating, sir.
I want to see him ASAP. We simply need to consider taking him off
Oh
the air.
no.
He's the first man in the history of Armed Forces radio to get fan mail. Every GI in this country is glued to his radio twice a day.
Yes.
He did a very off-color parody of Nixon.
I thought he was hilarious. I know Nixon personally. Well, I wouldn't buy an apple from the son of a bitch, and I consider him a good, close personal friend.
I like this guy.
You got a DJ that the men dearly love.
Yes.
You two have personal problems, solve them, will you?
He's the boss, guys.
Why are you still here?
Sitting back, having a cup of formaldehyde.
She do liking you. She wants to meet you today. Otherwise, she meet the big chance.
I don't want to miss my big chance.
Yes, come, to go.
Sound like you learned English from Tonto. Come and go.
Come on.
I don't know who Tonto is, but everything he says is funny.
I gotta get her something. What about bananas?
No.
How about...
Three GIs were wounded, 2 were killed. Did he know? Is that why he told him to leave?
Get back!
Oh my gosh.
Hey, where's he going?
think you're doing?
It's the truth. I just want to report the truth. It'd be a nice change of pace.
What's going on here?
He was there.
This is not official news, Airman. As far as I'm concerned, it didn't happen.
The fighting's not just in the hills, it's downtown. It's a couple of...
It is none of your business.
He was there. He's gonna say it, isn't he? He's gonna say it.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Hey, I know it's not the morning, but that's my trademark. And good evening sounds too depressing. Today, Princess Margaret threw a shoe.
Oh.
In Saigon today, according to official sources, nothing actually happened. The bomb didn't officially explode at 14:30 hours, unofficially destroying Jimmy Waugh's Cafe.
Get him out of there.
Two men whose identities are still not known at this time were unofficially killed. I just wanted to think that you should...
No. He literally... Why? I don't understand.
Sir, the man is a walking keg of dynamite.
Who'll do the Cronauer show? Well, Hal can do it, sir. Until I find a replacement.
Okay, for now,
No.
suspend him.
Sir, you've made the correct choice.
Okay, wait. Why? Why can't he share the real news?
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather.
Oh, dear heavens.
This stuff you wrote, it's not funny, sir. It's sad.
Don't try to do comedy. It's not in your blood. We let him down.
Please welcome to the microphone the Lieutenant of Laughs, swinging Stephen Houck.
Lieutenant Steve, it's me, your old pal Frenchie. Do you like good food? Of course, the French love good food. Then I guess that would make you an Edie gourmet. I love a good polka as much as the next man.
No,
Well,
no polka. He thought that was good. The people are gonna beg, right? They're gonna beg for him back.
What are they doing?
Oh, they're Buddhists. They're sitting for peace, wisdom, and knowledge. They're waiting for enlightenment.
This is his village. Does she not like him?
How loving can you feel? Don't you know that the time can be that way? Whack.
Oh.
No future together now. My country, maybe no future. My brother, okay, friends. Vietnam ladies, not friends.
Great week.
Oh. So she just, is it him or is it just that she's like, I know you're gonna leave. She's worried about this war, obviously.
about as good a polka as you'll ever hear.
The men all hate Hawk. Polkas are just no substitute.
You think?
I've taken 90 calls this morning. They just don't like Hal.
I think the troops are trying to tell us something, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing personal. The men just like him better than they do you. Now, this thing is a delicate balance over here, and I don't want it dependent on a disc jockey.
You heard from the men who don't like my humor. But what about the silent masses who do?
Oh, dear.
The men want him back. I want him back. Reinstate the man.
Sir, in my heart, I know I'm funny.
Oh, he's like one of those guys who goes on American Idol and they really think they can sing and they just can't. And
You're back on the air, sir.
I'm not going on. Saying I'm through, Ed.
Why?
People tell me what I can't say. This news is unofficial. That comment is too sarcastic. I can't even make fun of Richard Nixon. And there's a man who's screaming out.
I'd like you to collate these 1-minute spots prior to broadcast. Do you have a problem with that, young man?
Absolutely not. I live to collate, sir.
Good. So do I.
I'd like an explanation.
But anything in particular?
A lot of people went to the mat for you. Thousands of guys wrote in trying to get you reinstated.
come on.
If you haven't noticed, the Army doesn't really want me, Ed. Been harassing me since the day I got off the plane.
No, 2 guys did.
It's the guys in the field that matter, remember?
Edward, I tried to tell the truth, and they kicked me off the air.
What you do is important to a lot of people.
Come on.
I can't believe you! You leave the whole thing behind. You leave everything hanging. People are depending on you.
It's 2 nasty words in 1 year. Give me.
Now what?
Gentlemen,
What are you doing, Ed?
guess who the hell I got in here?
Uh-oh, don't do this.
One and the only
You're dead man.
king of the airways, Adrian Cronauer. Hey, good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, give me a break, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Former President Eisenhower, actually cartoon character Elmer Fudd. He was quoted as saying,
It was fun being president.
here it is right now. Hey, what's your name?
Patrick O'Malley.
O'Malley. I don't know. I'm just so happy. I'm sitting out there. I'm the Catholic boy, and I don't know when I'll be getting laid. I'm just going off to Vietnam.
Jimmy Wilkes.
Jimmy Will.
Boston, New York.
Oh, 2 boys joined together. So I went for a tattoo. Next thing you know, I'm on a Truck, what happened? Stones, oh, you like Mick Jagger? Mick Jagger, right. Do you think he looks like a photo negative of Little Richard or am I crazy? And here, I think.
I'm from Cleveland, man.
Yeah. Obviously, Vietnam's not that much of a change for you then. No. You guys take care of yourself, because you all look like, I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, you guys, you take care of yourselves. I won't forget you.
That's what he needed. Good job, Edward. Oh, that was really special. Adrian's got a gift. He's got to share it for them. It's not about the suits. It's about them. Look at his squinty, smiley, tender eyes.
Good morning, Vietnam! Another delightful day here in vacation land. Hey, Mr. O'Malley, you know, special song going out to you right now.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So pretty in the skies. Baby's crying. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
It involves Cronauer, which makes me suspicious immediately.
And Cronauer would definitely be going along.
Route 1A, sir, is the only route to Anlac, sir.
Does that road have a secure status?
No, sir, it does not. That road is Victor Charlie, sir. It is hazardous and has been for about 48 hours.
I recommend we issue a 24-hour pass.
Are they... Is that guy in the army trying to get him literally killed?
Surtees Comma becomes the first premier of Bet You Wanna Land.
What do you think you'll do after all this, Ed? When you get out of the army?
Please no.
About radio stations.
Give me your best shot.
Steady garlic coming to you like.
Now funkify it. Give me some real funk.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Please no. Oh my gosh. That general needs to go to jail. Literal jail.
Right now, let's play a song from Adrian's own playlist, one of AC's favorites.
I'm appalled.
I tried to find Kono. He don't show up in class.
You know anything about this?
Now, where did Cronauer go?
Angla. It has say Angla.
Come on, pal, we'll make it. Hey, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where they are. I don't even know where I am.
Please, 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 please.
It's okay. You can come out now. You don't believe it's me? Slap them the bird. Juan? Hey, there you are, Kono.
Oh, please no. I'm so scared.
Not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Do they even have a gun or a weapon?
Yeah!
Like, American? Oh. President Johnson stated today that he believes the Vietnam situation will worsen before it improves.
I'm informing you that you're out of here. I want your bags packed and ready to go tomorrow afternoon.
Take this right to the authorities.
I am the authorities, you moron.
I do not like him.
Who is this South Vietnamese boy?
The friend from my class who risked his ass to save my life.
A friend. Your friend is a VC terrorist.
Yeah.
Tuan is also known as Phan Duc To, connection with several bombings in the area.
Lies.
Including the one at Jimmy Waz. Did you ever wonder how a young South Vietnamese boy gets into and out of VC-held territory? Things just jump out at you, and yet this boy can get in and out without a scratch. And what about Jimmy Waz? Didn't you ever wonder why you were pulled out just moments before the whole place blew up? Or are you normally not that inquisitive? These three were executed shortly after this photo was taken. Your friend is next. Not too many high-ranking officers would be sympathetic to a serviceman with links to terrorists.
Oh, you tried to get him literally killed.
I like what you do. Most of all, I like what you've done for the men. But facts are facts. I'm not going to cover for you this time, son.
I don't like what you say or how you say it.
Screw you.
You're on a DC-8 from Tan Son Nhut Airport tomorrow at 18.
Why'd you do this? Can he say goodbye on the radio?
Dick, I'm transferring.
Transferring me, sir?
You're going to Guam.
Guam, sir. There's nothing going on Guam. Why Guam?
Dick, I've covered for you a lot of times because I thought you was a little crazy. But you're not crazy. You're mean. And this is just radio.
He is mean, and you know what? He tried to have him killed. But Tuan really is one of those people, isn't he?
You gotta tell me where your brother is. His life is in danger. You gotta tell me where the hell he is.
No, I don't.
No more games, okay? The army knows about your brother. If they find him, they will shoot him.
Shoot.
Conduct toe!
I don't like this. He was really his friend though, right? And he was really trying to learn English?
Know about the bombing, Sparky. No wonder you hauled ass. You were my friend. I trusted you. You hear me?
You take a stupid side. Now you have to go.
That's not the f***ing point! I fought to get you into that bar, and then you blow the place up! I gave you my friendship, and now they tell me that my best friend is the enemy.
Enemy? What is enemy? You killing my own people so many miles from your home. We're not the enemy. You the enemy. You. My mother is dead, and my other brother, who be 29 years old, he dead. My neighbor, dead. His wife, dead. Why? Because we're not human to them. We only live enemies. And I'm stupid enough to save your life I don't like.
Oh my gosh.
5 months in Saigon, my best friend turns out to be a VC.
This will not look good on a resume!
The men need him though.
If you attempt to deviate from the four-plan schedule, you're under arrest, Cronow. Let's play ball!
Oh my gosh, they wanted to play softball with him.
In Crown, a real baseball is much smaller and harder than.
Listen how good his English is.
Thank you.
Thank you all the same.
Thank you all the same.
Except that this is a very good substitute.
Okay.
He's so good.
Yes! Thanks for going home!
We've learned a lot from you. We wish you good luck and success.
I want to say goodbye, to tell you thank you for being so kind. So many things not happen the way you wanted. You're so good person, but I could not with you. We are so different.
I say tomato, you say kite them out.
Is she part of the VC thing? Oh, no! I don't want it to end this way.
It's a pleasure making your acquaintance, sir.
I'm gonna cut that out, Garlic. We're the same rank.
What will I do without you, sir?
You carry on, Montesquieu. I got something here for you. While you play this, it says goodbye to everybody staying behind. You could get in trouble for that.
Trouble is actually my new middle name.
I'm gonna give you the old chuck on the shoulder now. Flies up. Made you look.
Oh, man.
Good morning, Vietnam. Airman Adrian Cronauer is going home today, but he left a farewell message for all you guys out there still sweating it out in the field. Here's a farewell extravaganza.
Goodbye, Vietnam!
He did get to say goodbye.
I got the lucky ticket home, baby. Yeah, that's right, the final Adrian Cronauer broadcast. This one is brought to you by our friends at the Pentagon. Remember the people who brought you Korea. That's right, the U.S. Army.
I heard that.
Oh, you're here.
Adrian, take care of yourself. The ruby slippers, Adrian. Put these on and say, there's no place like home. You can be there.
I hope we all could.
I hope we all could. Okay, wow. Oh man, do we miss Robin Williams. I liked seeing him in that movie because I feel like we got to see two sides of him. Like his amazing improv, naturally funny, doesn't even matter what he's saying and you want to laugh with him side. And then also, he's really talented as a dramatic actor. I really liked that movie. It was done so differently than a regular war movie. It was a comedy about the Vietnam War, which I think probably was incredibly hard to make work, but they did. It made you feel all sorts of things. Like, I don't think it was trying to send a message necessarily, but just like question things, and I loved all the side characters, even like the the not funny guy. He was like perfectly perfect at being that. You know, what did the guy call? What a dip. Okay, the character, Adrian Kroner. After he found out about his friend, and as sad as that was, like, this is the problem with war, right? Like, Adrian thought, and all the Americans thought they were there to help the Vietnam people. And he just saw his family members being killed and his people being treated like not human. So that's really complicated. And then after that, like, he could have been so angry and so mad about it all, hated them all, he was duped, whatever. And instead, he made a stop and he played a game of softball with his friends. And there was a lot of scenes in that movie that were like really special. One of them was that. One of them was when they were stopped in traffic and he just starts doing this live show for these guys. I think it had like the perfect mix of, you know, showing his run-ins with the real war going on, but also being like a light in a really dark time for the men. I loved it. Thank you so much for picking that one for me, guys. Crimson Tide is going to be next for War Movie Wednesday. That one comes highly suggested on all platforms that I'm on, so I'm excited. Thank you again. Don't forget to like this video. Goodbye, YouTube.